Hello everyone, welcome back to another round of Chitter Chatter. Today we're going to chit chat with Shreyas Talpade, actor, producer, director, and lately he has just started his OTT platform 9 Rasa. नवरस के पूरे 9 रस आपको मिलेंगे इस OTT पे because here on this OTT there are going to be lots of skits, stand-up comedy and a lot more of a platform for the Hello everyone, I'm Satyam. Hello Sagarika. Hello Sana Salman. Hello. So let me get back to you on this first, and then I'm going to tell you all hellos and highs. So continue sending in the hearts by then. So 9 Rasa is about performing arts. It's an OTT for all the performing artists out there. It has skits, it has stand-up comedy, and also it is in multiple languages. So something new to entertain in this new lockdown. And we're going to chit chat with him all about this. Request and let's get started. Hello, hi.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. As good as one can be.
That's all that we have to be at this time. We can't even
Yeah.
say let's.
Anyways, how you been? Good?
I'm good. So now,
Lovely.
lockdown 2, you have come up with this OTT 9 Rasa, which is for all the performing artists out there.
Yeah.
How of doing this? Like, what made you do this? Though you come from a theater background, but
Yeah.
lockdown,
No,
kaise?
in fact, this all started last year. Last year around April, May is when we started conceptualizing this because of the lockdown and because we wanted to do something to help. Can you hear me?
Something to help, and then we had a little pause. So
Okay,
you have
so
something to help.
essentially one sec. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. So essentially to help the theater fraternity in particular, because a lot of friends are from theater and they kept calling and they kept asking, what is it that we can do to help all the, technicians, actors, crew from theater fraternity. So that is when we thought everything is going online, like your education going online, beauty going online, cooking, and your fitness, everything. So I said, why not theater? Even theater should go online. Also, we wanted to have something a little more uh, long-lasting or concrete for theater, just in case there is a situation again like this, right? In a situation like this, what do people do? So, one, the audience get to watch theater, uninterrupted theater, the way they love it, and second, the actors and the technicians also get some revenue out of the whole thing. So that is when we started conceptualizing, and yeah, after almost a year of relentless efforts, we finally launched it yesterday, 9 Rasa platform.
तो वैसे भी हर एक्टर में 9 रस होने चाहिए. Everyone, that's
बिल्कुल.
one works on because that's the craft we all are working for. How did you
Yeah.
think of
This name, this name is typically a derivation from Navras, right? So we wanted to have a name which has hardcore Indian sensibilities, but at the same time some global appeal as well. So it's not only about theater reaching out to every household in India, but Indian theater reaching out to global audience as well. So we wanted to have a name which and a logo which is easier to remember. And 9 is a number which most people like, and it's extremely easy to remember, right? So we thought, why not have something that people can relate with and take with them? It shouldn't be too difficult to remember. कह रहे नाटक का कौन सा ऐप है वो 9 से कुछ है 9 से कुछ है वैसा. So that is how we thought of 9 Rasa.
आपने अपना करियर थिएटर से स्टार्ट किया. So I'm sure theater is a very important part of your life and you must be loving theater, something
Yeah.
like that. So tell us about
Yeah.
how you started theater journey back then.
Well, I in fact started doing theater in school. It started with school skits on Teachers' Day, and I've probably said this hundreds of times that my first play was a small skit. It was modern Ramayana, okay, and I was playing Sita in it. And then the next year, the next play was modern Mahabharat, and I played Draupadi. But that is where I started enjoying theater. So when I joined college, there was a natural progression to college dramatics. And then, when I used to do theater, there's always a point of realization where you feel that, all right, this is it. This is what I want to do all my life. And yeah, I eventually decided that I just want to do acting and performing and entertaining people. So it started in school.
You've been doing theater, you've done serials, you've done movies, and all of it. How is it different? Each platform is different in its own way. How do you work on your craft and your platforms, different mediums of cinema?
It's see, honestly, it's not rocket science. You just have to be very honest to your craft and do it with the right intentions. Yes, theater, when we used to do theater, there was a certain, uh, what do you call it? Certain rules that we had to follow, that you cannot show your back to your audience, okay? You have to be a little more louder. So we have a tendency to speak from our stomach and not from our throat. So that's how we would project our dialogues in a better manner. But theater sometimes also tends to be a little more louder, right? Uh, so when you're performing in front of the camera, you have to be a little more subtle. Again, films are a little different, television is a little different, but you learn as you keep working. The more you do your work on these different mediums, the more you keep learning. So you need to watch what you do and then accordingly make those kind of changes and learn.
So theater, like nobody thought theater is going to come on an OTT platform. I think, if somebody told us back then that you're going to watch theater on the screen, everyone would
Yeah,
have laughed at it. And today, that's what Nine Rasa is all about, that we're going to see
yeah,
skits and from there and in multiple languages.
yeah.
So, from the old school theater and making a progression to OTT theater, what was your personal journey like?
So yeah, like you said, every new thing, when you bounce off a new idea, there is bound to be some resistance. So even Nine Rasa, the journey of Nine Rasa wasn't any different. There was a little resistance in the beginning. Some people felt that no, theater is a live medium, and you cannot have it on OTT. But look at the situation that we are in right now. Look at the way the shows have started reducing over a number of period of years. Because I remember when I used to do theater, we would have shows even on weekdays, and the shows would run packed even on weekdays. But suddenly weekdays started dwindling, and it was only on weekends that we would have Marathi theater. I'm talking about. So that is also because people started getting more busier in their work, in their life, and it was becoming increasingly difficult to catch a particular play at a particular time, at a particular venue, you know. So then, if you have the technology to support you and to make sure that eventually theater as an art form reaches out to more number of people, then why not? If you cannot go to theater, today we have the facility that theater can come to you, then let theater come to you. I am a strong believer in that. I also believe that yes, any art form or any sport, the whole magic of watching it live is completely different. You cannot replicate that on any platform for that matter. But so is the magic of watching a film in a theater, you know. But today, having said that, I feel if you have the facility to know what theater is and to watch a particular play, why not? It's as simple as that. For someone sitting in the US, if he wants to see Marathi theater, or someone sitting in maybe London wants to see Hindi theater, Gujarati theater, they should have the facility. And we have it today, right? I mean, people get immersed in their phone when they get logged onto it, and there's nothing else that they can think of. So why not?
You rightly said, we've actually got lockdown on our phones with the lockdown phase happening. And like they say, every adversity has some gain. And right now, Nine Rasa is getting a gain in lockdown too, because the timing has just been perfect. We are all back to square one, and we
Yeah,
all are looking new to do this time because it's like history repeating itself. So
yeah.
the moment you released and the curtain raiser happened on Nine Rasa, what were the wishes that came your way? What compliments have come your way?
Well, loads of it. And I'll tell you only positive vibes, positive wishes. A lot of people saying that, wow, this is a unique idea, great idea, excellent initiative. Also, the whole intention with which it was started, that intention still remains at the core of Nine Rasa. So it's not only about one OTT platform that Shreyas has come up with, but also why Shreyas thought of this OTT platform and why theater. So I think people have really accepted it in a very, very positive manner. And the kind of response that we saw yesterday in terms of our registrations and subscriptions was phenomenal, was way more than what we expected. So, yes, we are happy, very happy with the way people have responded to Nine Rasa. And it also, somewhere makes us a little more responsible to make sure that we keep entertaining them as we've promised.
So before I go on the next one, I want to tell all the people out here that if you all have not yet subscribed to Nine Rasa, please go ahead and entertain yourself. Subscribe, like, share, and spread the word everywhere.
Yeah,
Because that's this Rasa is about, to entertain you. And
absolutely.
the next question, do you want to say your highs and hellos to all the fans here who are sending in so much love while we were chit-chatting?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I saw all of that. I also saw someone saying my kid is 5 years old and he's a drummer. So all my good wishes to that little chap over there. Yeah, there are a lot of people saying hi, hi, hello. I love you all.
So, Shreyas, you have done Marathi cinema, you've done Hindi cinema, and for an artist, it's about cinema at the end of the day. The language doesn't matter, it's the role and the character that is important. You had a very serious image, and then you shifted your image from the serious image to comedy.
Yeah.
So, how did that happen? Like, I read in an interview where you said that you had auditioned for a comedy thing, and, they liked it all, but they said you have a serious image. So, was it a conscious effort that you took, or it just happened by?
Yeah, there was a time when there were a lot of multi-starrer comedies happening back to back. I mean, from Dhamal to Golmaal to Houseful to Dhol to there's so many comedies happening suddenly at that point in time. And when I was told that I have a serious image and people probably wouldn't accept me in a comic role, so as an actor, you feel, boss, that is not done. If you like my audition, that means probably I'm good at it, but I just need to showcase it for people to see so that I'll get some more work. So that point in time, it was about if I don't get accepted in comedy, then probably I'll be left out, considering there are so many comedies being made. So I luckily got an opportunity. Rohit gave me an opportunity in Golmaal Returns, and that film worked. Hello. Good minute. That film worked. Okay, that's. I'm going to show you all someone. Come here and say hi. Quickly hi.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. That's Shweta Didi. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Go play.
Hi.
So yeah, she uh sorry. So I took it up as a challenge to prove myself in comedies. And luckily for me, Golmaal Returns worked big time. My work was appreciated. I started getting more offers for comedies. And before I knew it, I was in a way typecast as the one good in comedy. So he can do more comedy films and comedy roles. So I said, okay, fine, fair enough. But then now again is a new challenge altogether where I would love to do some serious stuff as well. I would love to do maybe a gray character, a negative character as well. But let's see how that shapes up.
It's very rare where an actor has to be silent, and through silence, he creates a big, magnanimous thing. And that happened with you in Iqbal. Like, when you
Yeah.
did the were silent, but the flaps and the comments and compliments your way after that movie were like totally different. So playing a mute character, did you ever think that's what's gonna happen with
Happened with, sorry, I
the
last, with the,
I said when you did the movie Iqbal, the way the things happened, did you ever think that is how it's gonna be? Because playing a mute character is very easy, but people appreciating and going out of their way,
yeah,
especially in the did you expect
yeah.
anything performing in that movie?
In fact, when I told a few of my friends that I backed this film called Iqbal. So they asked me, okay, are you playing the lead? I said, yeah. Do you have a heroine? I said, no. Do you have any songs? No. What about who's doing your costumes and all? I said, no one. So what are you doing? So I said, I play this guy who cannot speak, cannot hear. And they said, are you mad? This is going to be your first Hindi film. How can you do a role like this where you cannot speak, cannot hear? There are no heroine, no song, no dances, nothing. I said, but it's a fantastic role. And they said, no, you know what? We feel you shouldn't be doing this film at all. And that is when I decided I'm not going to tell anyone about this film. I'll just do the film, let it release, and then people will see what it is all about. And it released, people saw the film, obviously, everyone loved it. But when you speak about me playing a character who cannot speak, we the first few shows we would go to theaters to check audience reaction. So me, Nagesh, Elahe, my wife, Rahul Puri, our producer, we would all go together. And first time we went, some people walked out the theater and they saw me and they said, "Hey, you're the same guy, right? Who just played Iqbal?" I said, and I would say, "Yeah, yeah, I'm the same guy." And they would get shocked. "Oh my God, you can speak! How can you speak?" I said, "Because I can speak." I was just acting inside. So they said, "Oh wow, lovely, you're superb." So I think that is where you figure out that, how people get connected to your part. That people really loved that part, loved that film. And even after 15 odd years, the film is still fresh. So I think, yeah, it is, and it is all their love that has kept me alive in the hearts and minds of all those lovely people out there. So thanks to Iqbal, wherever I am today.
You took that challenge in spite of everyone telling you don't do this because, as a main, you're not doing anything that a hero does. You
Yeah.
didn't have costumes, you were not a heroine. So,
Yeah.
मतलब आप कर रहे थे type. But you took the challenge because you believed in this. So, what do you want to tell the newcomers out there who many a times just reject something good because it's not, the ideal mindset that we have. कि है तो ये करना है.
No, definitely. You know what? Sometimes we have this. In fact, this happened to me after Iqbal also, that I did Iqbal, and then, because Iqbal was such a huge hit, for the next 1 year, I kept unnecessarily intellectualizing and comparing every script to Iqbal. But that was not going to happen, right? I mean, luckily for me, I realized it early in my career that not every film is going to be like Iqbal. So every film is different, every filmmaker is different. And I think somewhere you need to take that leap of faith, where if you like a particular thing, just jump into it and do it. If you feel, if your gut says, you should always listen to your gut. The first voice that comes in your mind and your heart, I think that is the right thing. You should listen to that and do it accordingly. So my heart at that point said, I have to do Iqbal, and I did it, and it worked. I had no clue how the film is going to shape up, how people are going to receive it. But there are sometimes films which you feel, my God, he's a big filmmaker, it's a great script, great cast, this is going to do wonders. And it bombs at the box office. It just fails miserably at the box office. So what do you do? So it is always better that sometimes you do not think too much with your mind. Just go with your heart and do what you feel like doing.
So before I tell you to go with your heart, there's one thing that all your fans here are saying from their heart. They wish you could say one dialogue in Marathi. So if any dialogue in Marathi for the fans out
Oh,
here.
okay. Um, One dialogue in Marathi. There's a film that I did called Baji in 2015. It was the first Marathi superhero film, someone like a Zorro. Okay, so there was this dialogue in it which was आपल्याशी नडेल तो नरकात सडेल. That was it. जो हमसे टकराएगा मिट्टी में मिल जाएगा. That is what it meant.
So now, if you're ready, a small round of game before we sign off, and
Okay.
some things, and the first thing that comes to your mind. So I'll say a word, and the first thing that comes to your mind is what you're gonna say.
All right. Now these are some of the most difficult ones, man. Seriously.
Don't
I'm
worry, I'm
very.
not choose. I'm just saying it's the first thing that comes to your mind, but it can't be repetitive word. Huh? कि पता चला
Okay.
एक वर्ड ही बोलते जा रहे हो.
नहीं नहीं नहीं, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, let's start. Sorry?
Theater.
Performance.
Navras.
Beginning.
OTT.
Potential.
Abhal Maya.
I love it.
Okay, let's Damini.
Sorry, what?
Damini.
Damini is Tejas.
Avantika.
Avantika is Abhishek Jagirdar.
Bethun Manachi Lahar.
Nostalgia, memories. I miss it.
Gubbare.
Gubbare, Kiranji, Kiran Kher.
Amanat.
Amanat, Amanat, Smita Bansal. That one person who really, was my first friend in Amanat was Smita Bansal.
तुमच्या आमच्या dash असता.
तुमच्या आमचं
Dash
तुमचं आमचं सेम असतं.
the boys.
My God, you've opened some Pandora's box from somewhere and got it all out of there, man. Wow.
Showing the
Poster Boys is again leap of faith.
Baji.
Baji is the first superhero, macho.
Entertainment.
Entertainment, Shreyas Talpade.
Golmaal.
Golmaal is Rohit Shetty.
Golmaal again.
Golmaal again and again and again is only Rohit Shetty.
Well, before I continue this thing, your fans are saying एक dialogue गोलमाल से हो सकता है क्या sir? Please, please, please.
गोलमाल से ना, अरे सुंदरी है गोपू सुंदरी, अपनी गली की डॉगी सुंदरी, मैंने कितनी बार बोला है भूत भूत कुछ नहीं होता गोपू प्लीज बैक. जैसे क्रिसमस में सब लोग बोलते हैं ना संता आएगा, सबको पता है घंटा आएगा.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The hearts flowing here are just like increasing and multiplying. But I shall continue with our chitter chatter again and open the Pandora box a little more.
Okay. Bhaiya ji super hit. Can I forget it?
No, any not be forgotten. Baby, come now.
Baby Kamna, it is wow. It's that wow moment, yeah. Help, Bobby.
Ashaएं.
Ashaएं is forever.
Mirch.
Mirch was spicy.
तीन थे भाई.
तीन थे भाई, कश्मीर, गुलमर्ग.
हम तुम शबाना.
हम तुम शबाना. I hope it had worked.
Will you marry me?
I'm married. Houseful 2, Sajid Khan.
Joker.
Joker. Gala Goose Goose. Gala Geet Geet.
Malamal.
Sorry. Kamal Dhamal Malamal. Kamal Dhamal Malamal is Priyan sir.
Nidan.
Oh, Nidan. Oh my God. Teamwork.
आंखें.
Bachchan Saab and Mahalakshmi Station.
Raghu More.
Raghu More, Bachelor of Hearts. Oh my God. Long time back. That is like probably my last birth.
Pachhad Leela.
Pachhad Leela is terrific, wonderful, blockbuster.
Sawarkhed Ek Ghav.
I miss my friend who directed it. Rajiv.
Revati?
Revati is Kashmira Sa you don't want to see like. You would rather see Kashmira doing some nice item numbers.
Hi.
Which are Hangman. Hangman. Hangman, actually, big hopes. Oscar.
Click.
Click. Didn't click.
Okay. आगे से right.
I guess right was should have been made in a more right manner.
Okay. This few words they're gonna kill me. करियर शुरू होने के
Okay.
पहले
Your voice is cracking in between. Shweta, बीच में I lose you. I can't really hear. So I tend to lose out on your.
Huh?
No, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, better.
Okay. Paying guest?
Paying guest, friends.
The
All
Saptar.
friends. Oh, animation, great fun. First animation dub, actually.
Welcome to Sajjanpur.
Welcome to Sajjanpur is love. Sham Babu, I love it. One of my best shooting experiences.
Bombay to Bangkok.
Bombay to Bangkok is kisses. I like
Okay.
3 or 4 scenes. Oh my God, and I was so petrified. Yeah. I wanted to get into Imran Hashmi's shoes at that point in time, but I couldn't. Only he can do that, nobody else.
ठीक है
Om
बैंकॉक
Shanti
से
Om.
वापस आ जाइए ओम
आ
शांति
जाओ.
ओम
Om Shanti Om. Om Shanti Om is like, hysteria, Shahrukh hysteria.
दिल दोस्ती एक्सेट्रा
Dil Dosti, etc. Sanjay Mishra, Delhi University.
बायो
Bio rains and 26 July.
अगर
Agar negative. First negative.
आई शपथ
I Shapat. I Shapat. Yeah, good fun days actually.
डोर
Door, improvisation. A lot of improvisation.
इकबाल
Iqbal is heart.
and
Iqbal
lastly
is
Chitter with
everything.
Shweta Rohira.
Fantastic, great fun. I mean, thank you so much for taking me back to all of these films and series that I did. Thanks a lot. It was really, really lovely chatting with you, Shweta.
Likewise, Shreyas, all the best for your new OTT 9 Rasa, and thank you for getting
Thank
us more entertainment and for taking theatre out there while we can't perform on the stage. So thank you so much from all of us for 9 Rasa, and wish you loads and
Thank you.
loads and loads of luck for it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, guys. I love you all. You take care. Keep watching Shweta Rohira and keep watching 9 Rasa as well. All right. Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Happy weekend.
See ya. Yeah, you too.